Hi, this is Wade Harvey at idealprogrammer.com. I know your time's important, so I'll try to make the next few minutes the most valuable minutes of your life. Here's at this website you'll find 300 hours of free .NET video tutorials that you can watch on DVD, player, TV, or computer. Today we're talking about modern software in Visual Basic. But before we get started, I want to take a quick minute to describe the philosophy behind the website. And when you go in philosophy, what you find is a lot of talk of ideals. And what they're talking about is for every actual object, there's an ideal which is just a middle picture in our brains that we think that object ought to be. And the extent that it falls short of that mental picture, we feel a tension within us. To reduce that tension, we can take massive action to transform the actual object into the ideal. And when that happens, the tension disappears. Now, I'm not just talking about a simple action, I'm talking about massive action. Anybody can take a simple action, but I'm talking about massive amounts of action to transform the actual into the ideal. This concept of a tension arising between the poles of ideal and actual applies to our individual self as well, and it's the strongest source of tension that arises in our lives between our actual self and our ideal self. By strongest, I'm not referring to intensity. When we get angry, there's a tension that arises that overrides this our ideal of who we want to be. Or when we have a strong need, it can override temporarily what this more enduring form of tension between the actual self and the ideal is. And we feel sorry that we were angry or so whatever afterwards. But this is the most enduring source of tension in our lives, and we need to take massive action to reduce it. And this website tries to provide ideal models for us to learn how to program from, and to give us actions that we can take to transform ourselves into the ideal. I just clicked on the modern VB software link. And this brings up 15 free hours of video. And today we're interested in Winforms, the fourth video, What's New in GUI Development. And this is about an hour and a half of video from Dr. Joe Hummel, who I think you'll find to be an ideal teacher. So please come to idealprogrammer.com to view this video and many more for free. And thank you for your time. I hope you found it worthwhile. At idealprogrammer.com, you'll find over 400 hours of free .NET videos. You'll learn how to become an ideal programmer by modeling yourself after over 50 expert instructors. These are the best instructors in the field. They're either work for Microsoft, or they're Microsoft evangelists, or they've how they distinguish themselves in some way. You'll have access to Progress Monitor, which is a tool that makes it easy for you to track the videos you've watched. When you've got over 400 hours of video laid out for you in a highly organized syllabus, it's important to be able to monitor which ones you've watched. It makes it more fun to see your progress as you go along. And this tool does just that. You'll learn how to burn videos to DVD. Now this is important because it allows you to decouple yourself from the computer, and you can watch videos on the TV or a portable DVD player anywhere you want. And finally, you'll learn how to demonstrate your skills. Instead of just telling people that, oh, I can do this, you'll be able to demonstrate your skills by building a portfolio of websites with Discount ASP. So I highly encourage you to come to idealprogrammer.com right now, you'll be better for it, and you'll become more like your ideal self.